A lot of ways. There will be a bit of a fight over this top rune, it looks like.
Tango onto the little tree there, S4 looking for KaKa with the orb forward aggressively towards the Ancients, but he forces the Wisp away out to 3v1 up to Boo. Telekinesis is there, and Newbee caught with that pants down to the Wisp, heals up Boo, keeps him alive, and now they've changed back onto KaKa, and a TP in from Bulldog. Goodbye! KC sprints himself back behind the tier 1. But if Newbee put themselves together for this actually, with a Sprout and the dive forward, they'll have a quick block and Sunrise there as well. Slow him and stun him. Telekinesis from EGM to catch him and drop him. Turn around stun with the Earthquake and Hex from Chuan though. KaKa slides across to the cleave from How. Is it enough? Dropping low, and How he will find that kill while Loda slowed. He's trying to actually tackle himself through the 2 clutch lady, gets himself through, and EGM saving his mate. They kill the Viper, and Alliance can earn it. It doesn't like they can. How is sprinting forward, and with that nice final stun and slap. S4, Dream Coil fighting again. No orb away, but they got the kill in the back end on the Wisp. How is now left high and dry. Chuan returns, slow things down again, and in the end,
up their aggression at this stage of the game. They've got to find pickoffs, so they can't straight up push towers necessarily.
Chuan, he's hit level 6 and he's got Finger of Death, but he doesn't really have any recourse to stop Bulldog from sidling in here with Sprout, not holding him in, but they've still got that Earth shot through the relocate. Looking to save him, but right back on the KaKa. Oh, the move, but move, the Viper, he's right down on the Bulldog who TP straight out, but S4 will pay the price with Loda. Losing his agents already, the Finger of Death secured on Akke on the back end, and How armor toggling through, but Alliance, they've still got the control, they've still got the damage as well. KP has the movement speed to run himself back and forth, and Akke Hex stop from Chuan, but they'll disengage from themselves. Alliance support role, and I do wonder if Akke will be thinking on the same lines. They're going to give a little bit more to EGM. Dream Call back from S4. Looks for the turn in not to move. Viper Strike trying to actually hold them out, but the coil snaps and move. He's put himself in a position where Loda can just run into the mix of things. That is one angry bear.
Very late relocate up. Scene from Akke has been really on point as far as his Phoenix play goes.
Especially with like the shift of Volt, AGM, and the Sunray keeping him alive. Well, good placement there. But really stunning up the bunch, and then with Loda's back, and with the back through, that's Loda. Clear through a couple, and then look at the KP with the super on the back end as well. Moo cannot sustain through this one. And Loda with a little kill. Look for KaKa now, but the front end, can they catch? Bulldog, I know you want this one. I know you're looking. S4, has he got a Hex? Of course he bloody has. They don't see the vision though, they can't catch the Wisp just yet. Oh, they're gonna go diving for this. S4 Veil influence, a couple of clicks, a couple of right hits. And that's a full 5-man wipe as Newbee defining.
We see him max this out by level 12. Oh, Bulldog.
How being caught? No, it's the other way around until Loda returns. And how the TP and the damage there, the stun is EGM. Where did he skill that from? He's taken every skill he needs to find.
In your base, or even just outside of your base, you've got to deny Alliance's map vision to stand the chance.
Oh, Bulldog! Are you kidding me? How will go back into this, but Alliance is already here. Looking for the counter initiation back to the KaKa, gonna kill the line, he's done for. But how? Men with the Wisp, the perfect bait, the beautiful game. S4 goes back in again. How? Do you have any way out of this one? Stop the fate of dodge. Stun against BGM. Held on to that one as well with Sprout holding it. How? He has nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, so he kills the S4 instead. Gets the kill on the melee. Sprout falls through as well. The phase bomb from BGM. Bulldog has his number. In the meantime, flyback up to KaKa's Loda and Akke pushing tier 3.
Yeah, by the way,
Warcry stolen by AGM. That's not too bad to put back onto these little trains as well. He jumps in, there's the blink forward, looking for the supernova as well. The Dream Call down on Loda. He's looking for it, but he gets Earthquake up. Chuan holds it out while the Yule's back on Quest 4.
the Sprout on the egg, preventing the Sven from hitting it. How was like, okay, I'm gonna go on this egg. I got my Echo Saber, and then there's the Sprout. He hits it twice, and there's no follow-up here.
The full lane of Rax looks like it'll be falling here. Iron, blink again, move, focus down, Sunray on them, and kill the Viper. Buyback fail, focus it out as well. How? Turns on the Loda as well with the Ursa. He's tanky. Cannot be finished off and focused down on Alliance. They will retreat. Newbee. Is this one out? They need to get something out of this one.
Unloaded, but they're not going to get him. He's just so fast with the phase blast command.
Mage flicks forward, he's got Yules as well. The relocate in, the Yules under himself as How sprints forward, but S4 is focused down and stunned into the finger. But How also gets Bulldog on the sidelines. EGM completes his TP. No, the heck. One. Newbee. They lose a full lane of Rack. Mid lane clears out Eve. Loda. He's forward, but his scouted out jumps in, and S4 not going to do anything to the BKB on the Sven, who actually needs to stick on a target, but he's sprouted up. The Ghost Strength doesn't do anything, and stun.
How was Bulldog?
Oh, can he get him though? Because S4's on the back end, actually Dream calling up a bunch of newbies, stopping it. Now he jumps forward, jaunts onto the little of himself as well, and S4, oh, he dodges out. Stormhammer won't hit. P slows him, but flicks forward and clears him up with Epicenter, but ET forced on the low ground with that. There we go. Good one over from Akke. He's getting focused down though. Move clears that one up, and KP dealing with Loda. But Loda, this is only a Night Stalker. He's up the west. They can't kill him off while How is clearing through everyone else. Alliance, they've lost 3, lost 4. And Loda, he can't deal with this house, man.
What a heroic.
I think they caught a glimpse of green there. They saw Rubik. They definitely see Loda. They're going to look for this, but Loda's deep in. Hex into Stun and Finger and the relocate. They'll whole party through and they'll look for UGM. 1, 2, 3, 4, in. And down you go.
Such a ballsy but smart rotation.
A little bit, but also the Phoenix before Supernova, the Puck before they can jaunt away. So all the Hex, they've got vision of S4 and the TP gets cancelled out. Of course, S4 is very mobile and stun missing Chuan will not help. The stun ray forward as well. How fills up one at the top lane. Nature's Pro is dead without buyback and they'll look for the tier 3 with that glyph pop. And Chuan, he's just playing silly buggers for them. Chasing around S4 and saying, right, you go and defend your base. You bloody well can because we are pushing your tier 3. We're looking for racks. And you really don't know way of stopping us. And that jump forward from How will really try to kill this one. Akke to the Supernova. Who's quite keeps all over. Goes back with the KP. Ooh, sprinting away from Loda, but this Earthling comes to a damn thing. Relocate forward. Alliance, they're losing out. They have to buy back on Loda. The Earthling returns to the fight again. But Newbee, they've kept themselves alive. Sustaining through, and KaKa just Slippercate. Ghost Scepters gets himself back to safety.
S4 getting S4'd on the other side of the map.
Towards the bigger target, back like the Lion and the Wisp. I say bigger targets because they are the control factors here, and they're looking for How, in fact, to start things off with the Hex. The damage, the force damage as well with the Wisp transfer, but he's dead, he's gone. He's down and out. The Lion is going to back on the Newbee as well. KP drops low in them. Oh, that Alliance. They've killed off 4 and looked for 5, but Moo was able to TP out.
S4's Dream Coil cancels the relocate out from KaKa.
Style, cleared up the illusions, will move.
Should wear this, but Ben already coming back to defend, ready to initiate from the south.
Moo gets jumped on though. BKB early from Loda. Sven has the Godz strength, but he's not got too much done until S4 slammed into the ground with Finger of Death. And now he's keeping up from Newbee cannot book down with a throw, holding it How. He'll get clipped by the sun. Can't try to go through these trees, but Loda with EGM. They've killed up the Sven 100 seconds without How, and they look for these laner racks. Newbee, big damage slide over to that tier 3. Oh, look at close to this game.
They just recognizing they've got nothing to defend with.
Loda Hagen. This is acceptable Newbee, acceptable from Alliance and Moo. Oh, the Loda saw for the BKB's there, trying to stand his ground and battle through, but Loda comes in. The damage not quite there just yet. The control not available either. Loda held in place and S4 jumps forward into Moo, but this Viper, he's being controlled up, he's being stunned up, and Loda finally swipes into the beastly wings. Viper.
Pull the cheese as well. Alliance just taking Teamfights so incredibly well. Sven gets one initial kill, but he ran out of gas in the tank, and Newbee gets...
It's a bottom S4 Carl on that puck.
Yep.
Magical stuff, absolutely.